Hello everyone. I just had some quick thoughts, and usually when I have quick thoughts, I make a podcast about it, I make a blog post about it, I make a Facebook Live about it, or I make a YouTube video about it, or I do something else with it. Maybe I make poetry or something. But I just want to share this thought that's been on my mind, and I hope it is beneficial for somebody watching this. A lot of times when you're trying out something new, it is really difficult. Almost always is actually very difficult in the beginning. Unless it's something that you really love doing, it usually is going to be pretty difficult in the beginning. And so it's important that you don't give up too early. The easiest time to give up is right before you start and right after you start. Because those are times when you have limited experience, limited understanding, and limited results. When you have any of those three, it is much, much, much easier to quit. But once you start getting that experience, those results, and the learning, it starts to get a lot better. I promise you. But for a little bit of time, you're gonna have to just kind of dig and learn from things. And so, you can apply this to a bunch of different things. We could apply this to, starting a podcast or starting a YouTube channel or something bigger. You could also apply it to something smaller, like you're trying to start up something inside of your podcast and you're trying something new and just hasn't paid off yet. You usually need to get at least a week or two of data, depending on what it is, of course, before you can really start making some conclusions. There's some things that are really obvious that won't help you, but then there's other things that are not quite as obvious, and so you need to kind of stick with them and keep learning from them. There are some books, they don't get good until like towards the middle, and until then they're kind of just building up to it. And there are some people that they're in their life, they really don't hit their stride until in their 20s, and before then they don't really do much. I was pretty lucky. I've been able to get a pretty good pace of life pretty early on, although I had some big dips and big struggles in my teens, but I was able to pick up the pace pretty good. But with other people, it's just a lot more difficult and it's different. So if you're trying something new and it's not going very well, whether it's a class, whether it's anything like that, just don't give up too early on yourself. Your body is really able to learn a lot of different things if you give yourself the time. And think of like how much time it took you to maybe get good at your favorite video game, get good at whatever, something you're good at, like skateboarding. It took time, it took patience, it took learning, and then you finally got the results, the learning, and the other thing that I said. That was pretty good, pretty thoughtful stuff. But anyway, so don't give up too early. It takes time. It will be worth it in the end. And yeah, so keep trying. Hope this was beneficial for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more valuable life advice, thoughts, help for taking that next big step in your life, anything like that. I will share it. Anything I'm learning, I'd love to share that with you guys. So that's all, and take care, and I'll talk to you next time.